Greetings, future risk management leaders. I am your host Shivya Tuli, present here with my team. On behalf of RIMS India Chapter Student Council, we are thrilled to invite the titan of the insurance industry, Mr. Jyothi Bajaj, who is the Senior Vice President of SBI Life Insurance Company. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So, Mr. Bajaj, we would like to question you around how do you envision the future of policy serving?
See, the life insurance sector got privatized in the year 2000. So after that, now it's a time when the policies which were sourced in the initial years of the privatization of the insurance sector have started getting matured and the payouts are getting due. As far as that is also concerned, and in addition to that, we have seen a lot of penetration increase in the insurance sector in the last few years, and a number of policy servicing activities have now started in the insurance sector, in the private life insurance sector. So I see a lot of scope as far as the servicing requests or as far as the servicing is concerned in the life insurance sector. We are now getting a number of in the recent past, we have also sold a number of ULIP policies. So for ULIP policies, we have seen that there's an increase in the number of fund switch requests which are coming from the policyholders. There are a number of fund redirection requests also which are coming up. So now it's a booming, say, I would say, service which is being given by the life insurance companies. So I see a very good, say, volumes coming up in policy servicing and living benefits in the coming years to come.
SBI Life has continuously implemented groundbreaking initiatives. So, could you please share some of the innovative approaches or technologies that are currently being used to improvise the policy servicing and benefit the access in SBI Life?
Yeah, very recently, see, though earlier when we used to have the public sector life insurance company, or maybe in the initial years of the private life insurance sector companies also, all the policy servicing requests used to come to our branches or maybe to the branches of life insurance company, and subsequently they were getting processed through the manual process. So now with the improvements in the digital processes or in the digital sector, so we have now moved totally to a digital services as far as life insurance, as well life insurance is concerned. So all our services now are being given on the digital platform. We have SmartCare, which is our servicing app. So whenever any policyholder wants to do any servicing, he can download that app and he can do that service through that app. Or he can visit our website, our call center also. Or he can reach any of our branches also. And we have developed, very recently, we have developed servicing links which we send to our policyholder. So if a policyholder is now wanting to, say, have a fund switch request processed, so he need not come and walk to our branch to give a servicing request for fund switch. He can simply call any of our branches or call our call center and simply ask that he wants to do a fund switch request. He need not even download the app. We'll send the link to him, and through that link, he can open up that link and do the servicing and go ahead with this end. So these kind of links are now available to in almost all the servicing which a policyholder may like to have. So that's the fastest way to give the services to the policyholders. And this is what SBI Life is looking at, for giving the services in the hands of the policyholder.
Okay. That is very impressive, sir. Since many of us are eager to carve their paths in insurance landscapes, so can you shed some light ki how can we pursue our career in that particular area?
I would suggest yes, if you want to pursue a career in life insurance sector, so maybe you can, along with your current studies, you can do some specialized insurance related courses which are there available in the market, which a number of institutes now are providing. And there's a lot of scope in the insurance sector at present. So we need a lot of, say, medical underwriters for underwriting of the new proposals which are coming. We need a lot of claim assessors also. Now that the industry is almost, even the private sector industry, almost 20, 22 years old. So there is a number of service activities which are getting carried out. So there are a number of, say, death claims which are coming into the insurance companies. So we need specialized claim assessors who can understand how the claim is to be processed. We need with the growth in the business, we need a number of medical underwriters or financial underwriters also who can understand how the whether the what kind of what extent of a risk can be taken on a person who is proposing for a life insurance. So these are two things where I think there's a lot of scope. As far as other than this is concerned, there's a lot of scope in risk because insurance is all about risk. So there's a lot of scope there in the risk department also, or risk wings of the insurance sector companies.
Sir. So, sir, how do you see the ambitious plan of IRDI, that is insurance for all by 2047? So, as IRDI is not doing any aggressive marketing, just like mutual fund industry or RBI to create financial literacy. So, how do you see that IRDI can improve in marketing side?
This vision of IRA and the government to insure everybody and every insurable person in India by 2047, I think it's a very positive step which has been taken. And it's not that there is no say work being done towards that direction. There are a number of schemes which the government is also launching, like the PMJJY scheme was launched to cover all the account holders of banks for giving them life insurance. And there are a number of social sector schemes also which are coming up. And even the insurance companies are coming up with new products every few days, which cater to a specific kind of say specific people who are insurable. So this aim or this target which is there of insuring everybody by 2047, I think it's totally online, and we are very confident that by 2047 we'll be able to insure each and every insurable person in India. And the mindset of taking insurance now is also changing. So it's not that it is not a priority now for people who want to take insurance after COVID. Life insurance has become a priority rather than a compulsion or maybe a push. It is now a pull sale which is happening for life insurance.
Thank you.
So I thank Jyothi Bajaj, Senior Vice President and Operations, heading specific and very important departments in operations for SBI Life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you quite sincerely in talking to my students because they have a thirst for knowledge and they're very anxious. They're just doing their management course and they don't know how the world looks like. So they would like, I think they're very enthusiastic about seeing it from our point of view, the experience that you have. And they are very keen to actually get into operations. So that's why they were asking you questions about what certifications are likely there and what is the career opportunities. So I think all of you have been immensely benefited from this.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Praise been mine. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So I would like to thank Mr. Rukumar sir for giving us an opportunity to interview Mr. Jyothi Bajaj sir, and also I would like to thank RIMS India chapter and IIRM for organizing this space and giving us an opportunity. So for the next video, stay tuned, take care and be risk aware.